Hello and welcome everyone to part 79 of the Empire Total War Great Britain Darthmod Let's Play. We continue following that naval engagement at the end of the last part. And we're just going to whack everyone onto this trading post. And we're getting a nice hefty chunk more to the income. Although at this point it is kind of getting to the stage where I'm like, really? More money? Do I really need it? But, well, we can still pump out armies with all that fundage. Another army here with the Irish Royal Guard. And what are we waiting for in here? Was it more line infantry to throw on in? We've got the cavalry. We've got the Irish Royal Guard. Oh, it's the Green Jackets. That's what we're finally waiting for. And then those armies can move on into the invasion. We're still building troops here. Let's just take a look at our nemesises. Our nemesi, whatever. Our enemies. Over in Europe, we still have a long way to go. It is going to be a long old war. Well, I say that actually. Quite possibly, we're going to see. We have until 1799 to try and now complete world domination. We have more than enough territories that we need. We needed 50, we have 54. So we're going to try and get as many as possible. And I will probably let the campaign end at 1799, you know, if we're just shy of a world domination. I'll just continue a few turns, but if we've still got a fair bit to go, I'll probably end it there. Because while it's all good fun, once it gets past the victory, it's going to probably just drag on a little bit. But we should start steamrolling away. We're letting... The thing that's probably holding this up the most is the fact that I'm waiting for all these enemies to come out and attack me. Because, as you guys know, I hate the... I hate the fort battles in this because it just doesn't work well. Right, so we need to take down the Danish Navy. That is a big thing we need to do. What have we got here? We have second rates. Okay. I'm going to put together a fleet here, which I think will be powerful enough to do just what I need to. They're second rates, they're not first rates, but they should still be fine. We're going to hire an admiral, and then I think we can attack here. So with this army then, I'm going to grab them and tell them to attack the port, force the enemy out. And we have an option, so we're up against second rates, but they are rather battered. We're going to fight this again. So more naval action for you all. Sorry if you're not fans of naval battles, but I am. I do like a naval battle, probably if I'm not that great at them. Last time I had the advantage of lots of rocket ships, which set a lot of the enemy ships on fire. This time it's just sheer firepower. And hopefully for once I'll have the wind on my side, although I find that highly doubtful. The wind is never on my side. It's on my side! Huzzah! For once. For once, it's normally never on my side. Get these guys in column to start with. These guys in column on the other side. Hopefully funnel the enemy fleet in between the two. And then these guys can act as kind of my forward ships. We'll just put them in a straight line right down the middle to start with. They'll probably be able to speed away. What's this one? I thought he was in my first grouping. Okay, he's not. Why are you refusing to go in that group? Fine, group 4. Group 1. Single line, please. There we go. Let's try this. Perfect, I think. We should be able to have them here. And we're now going to fast forward. Now, I had some people saying last time, why did I fast forward so much in the previous naval battle? Well, basically, do you really want to sit and watch this for probably about 4 or 5 minutes, potentially before we get to the action? Or would you rather watch that? I know some people said, well, I was fast forwarding during the action parts. That was mainly just when I was hunting down the last few ships. So, you know, just to make it less boring for you guys. So yeah, that's why I cut out some of it. Now these two ships are going to split at the front, just off to the left and right, and they'll be the first ships that will fire on the enemy. The enemy's going to fire on us first, though, because they've got their ships angled coming across. But that's okay. Need you in full sail, please, ship. All my ships coming up here. Full winds behind them for once. We have the power of the wind. And I'm not going to stop the fast forward yet, because we can still move these guys on a bit more. These guys, we're just going to get them turning in, if anything, a little bit. There we go. Now we're going to hit play as the volley goes into this ship over here. So I have, these are two 5th rates. Not insanely strong. The enemy has 5th rates as well, but they should be faster, obviously, able to maneuver far quicker against the enemy ships. I'm going to turn this one around here. We're forcing the enemy to start breaking up their formation. The rest of my ships can carry on merrily, as they do, as we still have the wind. And my large ships are just about to get into the combat zone. And then we'll start giving them separate orders, which will break them apart from their formation. Just turning the ship round so it gets onto its strongest side, if possible, against this ship here. Can fire a broadside any moment now. It's a 3rd rate, so it's going to outgun me. I may well lose the 5th rates, but that's okay. If they soak up some of the damage, that's alright by me. Pull this ship around that way. Meanwhile, this ship's coming in, and we're going to start giving them individual orders now, these ships. And my first 2nd rate firing down the line. Plenty of damage to be done. Next few sailing up. Full sail, please, chap. Full sail with you as well, if you don't mind. Making sure everyone's on full sail. This one's just about to get on in, if it can. Be very sneaky and get in between these ships here. That'd be great. It can't, but we're going to turn it around all the same. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to bring it in so it hit this guy right down the back. They've had to stop, they've let it pass. Fifth rate's still firing here. This one's going to go, but it's soaked up a fair bit of damage. It's broken up the enemy formation as well, made them chase after that one. Firing the front cannons of these ships here. Now this one has a clear path forward. It can go full sail and hit this one right on the side. And I can see a fire brewing in this ship here, the 5th rate. And now my 2nd rates are going to start merging up through the battle lines. Let's start getting them to turn around soon, before we know it. This one at the back I'm going to pull over like so. You faster. You sir faster as well. You sir around like so. Make sure we get all these ships here. So we're in trouble if not, and this one is going to go down. Unfortunately it's on its weakest side. I'm going to try and get it to spin round so it can hit both ships at the same time. These guys moving up, kicking them in the back, which is good. They're exposed on that side. And my now strong 2nd rates are getting into the mix. I'll be able to do some large amounts of damage. That ship is on fire and is going to explode, hopefully. This ship here is about to go down the 5th rate, unfortunately. It's routing, it's gone. Oh, that one's managed to put its fire out. Damn you. This ship here is going to get to turn around if we can, because it's been blocked by these ships, 3rd rates. Keep pushing forward with this one, taking a lot of damage down the front. It will be alright. This ship here, my 5th rate, needs to start turning around. It's going to be in trouble. It's taking a lot of damage on that side. Keep them pushing up here, though. 2nd rate's doing a fair bit of damage as they move on up. These guys keep on pushing forward, please. That's it. This one keep on pushing up while the others have been slowed. The rest can push up. Okay, we've taken out 2 of the Danish ships. My 5th rate is sinking, unfortunately, over here. I'm going to catch that one now. It's wavering a smidge. Keep on pushing up with the 2nd rate here. Take a fair bit of damage to this hull here, but we've been doing a fair bit to the other ships as well. keep on moving round, keep on using your strength. Ship here, don't stop, keep moving. The rest of my ships up here doing a fair bit of damage. Keep saying a fair bit of damage. They're doing a good amount of damage to the other ships in the Danish Navy. We've got them, and I haven't even brought up all my second rates yet, so that's all good. Start turning these ships around a little bit to get in there. Just faster, 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 as fast as they can go. They are second rates, of course. They're not exactly the fastest things in the world. That's it, waver that one as well. Full broadside, chaps. Turn you round here as fast as you go, because we'll be able to get both ships here. Oh, right down the front. Lots of damage. And we're just going to anchor you there, because that's a jolly fine spot for you to be. And get the ship to turn here so you can hit more of the enemy as they come on down, as they start turning. This ship here we're going to cut round like so. Just need to take out the second rate over there. And some of these have come back, unfortunately, but we'll deal with them. My second rates are enemy. Not a problem. Now we need to keep these guys up over this side. That's it, keep firing. Starting to turn around here. This ship can start to come back down. Start turning, start turning, start turning. We'll manage to take this one out of the back. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. And as we go along here, we're destroying the enemy second rate here, caught between three of mine. And this one's taking a fair bit of damage to its hull. This one located here, they're probably just going to anchor you right there. You've got a perfect angle at lots of the enemy ships there. Keep turning this one now, so it can help out as well. Keep turning this one over here. Keep on going forward. Full sail if you wouldn't mind, old boy. And with these ships here, we need to get them over here as soon as possible. In fact, this one I'm going to bring you back round like so. That one's wavering. Moved out of range of this ship here, but I'm trying to get this ship here to keep on moving around. And my fifth rate is still on fire. It was sinking. If it maybe explodes, you could take this one out with it, or perhaps send some of the damage over there would be great. Keep on moving there. Just try and destroy this one. This is wavering. Surely it's got to go any moment now. Turn this ship round as well. Turn that ship round. That one round. Once we take this navy out, we'll probably have to send them back for repairs, and then we can go for the other Danish navy on the other side, but we'll include some even more powerful, heavy first rates in there to keep on doing some damage. We've got them there. Oh, that one's exploded. We missed it. Didn't set this one on fire, unfortunately. Keep turning round. That one's gone. They've surrendered. It's just this one down here. These three, in fact. Need to keep on turning my ships around in that case. Keep up with them. That one's gone as well. So I'm now going to fast forward now, because we're just trying to chase these three down here. I'm waiting for our ships to sort of turn around and give chase. It will take a little while. Get them over to their strong sides as well. Getting all the ships to actually turn around will take even longer. With the wind now against us, we're trying to fire with these ships over here. We have two that are easily within range, perhaps a third that can get in range at some point soon. Anchor that one there. Keep this one firing over here. Going to keep it in fast forward now. We're trying to track and chase these ships. So damaged on their sides here. Not too much to go. Leave that one there. And we're going to hit play again. Come on, I need a volley. I need a volley, laddie. Hold there. Ship of the line over this way. The wind is definitely not with us anymore. It was to start with. Try and fire on whoever we can. I'm sure this ship should be going down very soon. And the wind is now going with the Danish ships to flank round with us. We've got to be careful. Otherwise some of our ships here are going to be in trouble. Let's turn these round rather quickly. And fast forward once more. Trying to turn these round. Give chase. This one's slowly pivoting. Ah, here we go. Got another ship over here, just about to come into range to start firing, taking this ship out. If we can chase it all the way along. The rest of my ships have managed to turn in good time, get with the wind. Now we're now going to catch them up here. Got that one at the end. It's just the two that remain. We can hit play for the final few broadsides and engagements. Managed to turn the whole fleet round pretty much. But this one's being blocked here. We're going to anchor you, let the other ship move on. Get into range. This one here, keep pushing up. Keep pushing up here. You turn a little bit. This one still going forward. Oh dear. That'll all do. Just over that way. Just not so much that way. Give everyone new commands again, because that messed everyone's up a bit. Full sail, of course. And fast forward for the final few shots now. Bring down the Danish Navy. Come on. Oh, it's the 5th rate trying to get round. Okay, get the speed on. They're trying to turn around once more. Try and catch them with these ships at the back. Perfect. We've already brought this one round. Bring this one round as well. Ah, starting to waver. There we go. Come on, these two really giving me a run for my money, but these are second rate, so they're the same as mine. They should be giving a bit of a tough fight. It won't go easily. I've shown that. That one at the end though is looking in rather poor shape. Surely we must have it soon. Yes, it's gone. It's routing. So it's just this one now. Ship sweeps around to deliver a final broadside. I can swing this one around as well to fire in the gap. They're turning towards us. Keep on firing. Broadsides from 3 ships, surely enough to break this one and send it down to the bottom of the ocean floor. We've taken down their middle mast. Center mast is gone. We should be able to get ships to stick in position now. Hold here. Turning this one around here. Get that one to drop anchor. This one to drop anchor as well. Firing right down the ship. And the last ship lining up here, ready to get into the gap as the enemy moves in as well. Be able to fire a nice broadside from up there. Observe the last few shots coming in. Being blown to pieces, and here comes that broadside from that other ship over there. Firing the next few as the ship gets more and more into range. Oh, and that's a hit. And we have it surrendered, sir. And that is our victory over the Danish once more. A heroic victory. We'll see if perhaps we've been able to capture any of those ships. They will be useful. In blockading the Danish once more, but we need to bring my ships back to a port, because we did take a fair bit of damage there. And we have. We've been able to capture most of them. We can take the prize money, but we don't really need that. We'll take the third, second. We'll take all of them. Add them all to the fleet. That helps me be able to build up the fleet far faster. And now we just need to bring them back to the nearest port so they can replenish. We'll bring them back over here. Pair them all. And are we recruiting anything here? We are, and they're going to be ready next turn. HMS Victory as well. They're brilliant. They'll lead the charge. And I do believe we're recruiting ships up here as well. Let's include a heavy first rate or two, and an admiral. And then we can conquer these lands up here. Scotland, can I get any more Highlander regiments? No, we've maxed out on those, and I think we've maxed out on Green Jackets as well, unfortunately. Alas, we will give you guys a new general, though. Looks like you're in need of one. And do these guys have a general? No, we'll give you a general. They obviously have a general. And right over to the Americas, see if there's any land battles to be fought before we bring this part to a close shortly. We're all good here, so we're not at war with them. Just sort out my enemies over here. Obviously, we are at war with the Cherokee nations, Denmark, Venice, Russia, and Hanover. Allies are Persia, so that's fine. We're not at war with the Iroquois just yet, although we are about to be. And Quebec we will also be at war with. Everyone replenished up there. And it'd be whether we can take down the Iroquois. I think we can do. Oh, we got the Queen's Rangers over here. Some specialist troops that we can recruit in the Americas now. And we're recruiting them all into that army there. Doing the same over here, replenishing up. So really no need to attack this turn. Although we can move out of Louisiana and go up to lower Louisiana, New Orleans. And go up to Fort Chartres, upper Louisiana. Send the army up there. Be fine to keep on moving, and we'll recruit some units to hold back here. That's fine. They can hold there. We have anyone else to conquer? We have Austria here, but we're not going to war with them just yet. Elsewhere, we are all fine and dandy. We're bringing this army up, though. This lot can hop into the ship. And now it's deciding where we send this. We could attack the... we take the Pueblo Nations Indians. I guess we might as well, to be honest. Just land them over here. Don't need to worry about diplomacy or anything like that. It is now world domination time, so declare war. They have their allies. Screw it, let's go for it. Yep, they've been left by Quebec and Iroquois, which is good. They fear the might of Britain, and we're going to beeline straight for their capital of Texas. With this army, I don't know how well it's going to fare, but we'll find out next time. The Cherokee, we're going to be going to war with them, so maybe we'll hold off on the Iroquois just for a little bit. One thing I would like to do is, one, take Newfoundland, but also to move around to Rupert's Land. I think we can do that perhaps with the army that I sent over to Iceland. No, I didn't send an army over. I thought for some reason I had. Okay, that's what I need to do next, which is what we'll do with this army here. We could send these guys actually, although I'd like to send these guys over to Denmark to help out there. But the secondary force we're building up here, along with one in Scotland, we'll send 2 armies. So we'll add in these light infantry here. And then we'll be good to go. Right, where else? Madrid. We've got all you guys here. You're still building, so we can't move you out for a turn. Gibraltar, Genoa. And we have armies over here. Don't want to attack the Ottomans just yet. We could attack the Knights of St. John. They'll be quite difficult to attack on that little rock. So it would be taking out more Venice territories. Okay. Or we could go for taking out Savoy as well. It's all lots to do. But I think we'll leave that for another turn. I'm going to end the turn now. And we'll see what happens next time. So as always, hope you enjoyed. Please do remember to comment, rate, subscribe, follow me on Facebook and Twitter. And I would just say, if you haven't already, please do check out the how to set up your Google Plus comments, which is also in the description, because each video I do see a few people that still have not set their settings up properly. They're asking me really good questions, but I cannot click reply to you. There is no reply button until you've set up your settings properly following that video. It takes about 2 seconds to do. So please do check that out if you haven't already. And I will see you all next time. Take pride in joining the Legion. My Steam group's also in the description. Ciao for now.